Hello. You are here with us on our very latest episode of the Xbox Corner.
Oh,
I am CMoney. Over on that side of the screen, you see the very lovely and beautiful Doodle.
what's up, you guys? What a beautiful day. Thank you for rocking with us.
Absolutely. I could tell you what's up right now, Doodle. The Developer Direct.
It is
The
January
Developer
18th.
Direct.
I am so freaking excited, and I know you guys are
Yes,
too. So let's talk
absolutely.
about it, see.
You know who's also very excited?
Who? Do
It's
tell.
the Ponies.
Yes.
The Ponies are
They
so
are.
excited because they drank some type of I don't know what it
Kool-Aid.
was. They drank some type of Kool-Aid. Yeah. They one little rumor has led them to believe in their hearts that they're going to be getting Xbox games. So they're going to be tuning in. This is probably the most watched developer direct ever.
See, money, I think it was homemade Kool-Aid and they used the wrong powder.
Facts. That pony powder is strong.
It
So
is.
I
It
get that.
is.
So yes, it was announced by Xbox that Xbox gamers can look forward to the developer direct that's going to be highlighting 4 amazing games that are likely to be released just on the first half of the year alone. But that being said, let's address the elephant in the room
Let's
right now. Ponies believing this is for them as well. Okay.
They do. They do.
They do. They believe that. So we're going to start right away with Aaron Greenberg coming out announcing the developer direct, and he has a tweet to go with it. So let's talk. And I just want to highlight here. You see that green box? All right, that green box was put there, but my man Everborn Saga, I'm using his version of the tweet because it makes it nice and clear for us. But Aaron says, we're thrilled to kick off 2024 with our second ever Developer Direct next Thursday, January 18th. Hope you will join us to experience the magic of visiting these studios and teams for an inside look at these games coming to Xbox, PC, and Game Pass. Green heart for the Xbox love and the X for the Xbox brand. Not a
Hey,
P.
listen, not just for the Xbox brand, but no love for
No love
PlayStation
for everybody else.
and no
Exactly.
love for Nintendo, all right?
Facts, indeed. So, to be clear, if you look at the image, it shows Oxide Games with Our History Untold. It shows Obsidian's game, Avowed. It shows Ninja Theory's game, Hellblade 2.
Let's go.
And hashtag CMoney was right.
Oh,
I've been saying it since the leak happened with Bethesda. I did the math, ran the numbers. 2 years after the year that's in that leak, every game has released. And guess what is up on the docket? My boy, Indiana Jones
let's
from
go.
Machine
Listen,
Games was scheduled for 2022, now 2024.
you
Go
should
ahead,
take
Drew.
full responsibility for that game, see?
I
I'm
think I
just
am.
saying, I feel like
Yeah.
you spoke it into existence. You know what I mean?
I agree with that. I think Todd, I know he's a listener. He let me know on the back end. He really didn't, but I believe it. And he said that he made the decision based off of my assumption. So I'm very happy
That
for
and
that.
that only, you
That and
guys.
that alone. So yes, all 4 of those games releasing this year. And my man Aaron Greenberg want to spell it out, releasing on Xbox, PC, and Game Pass. And no, Ponies, don't try to wiggle some type of way around the words, trying to make it make sense that it's coming to PlayStation. It's not. Just in case you are thinking it, I want to get ahead of the curve.
Let's
Okay.
go,
I
see.
want
Get
to get
him.
ahead of this problem. PC does not stand for PlayStation console. Okay, Ponies? PC does not
Understand.
stand for PlayStation consoles. Do not run with that. Let that die right now. Okay.
This should also calm down all those Xbox fans that were
Mm,
trying to find out the truth and were so tormented by the
tormented.
idea that these games were going to be on PlayStation or Nintendo. No
Agreed.
type of belief or confidence on our Xbox crew.
Absolutely. Now, just to make sure that you guys understood this, in the Xbox Wire post itself, I went ahead and clipped this little part from it because, again, just being clear, with the Xbox fans and the ponies who this is for. So the clip that I took out of it says the show will be a celebration of just a selection of our slate of upcoming games from Xbox. It's also another part of our commitment to consistently bringing Xbox players can't miss experiences. Let me hit that one more time for you. It's also another part of our commitment to consistently bringing Xbox players can't miss experiences.
Let's go.
Not, I mean, I don't know if I read it wrong or said it wrong, but Doodle,
Yes.
did that say bringing PlayStation
It
players?
did not, see?
Did it say bringing PlayStation beggars?
Absolutely not.
No, okay, and it definitely didn't say Nintendo players
It
either.
did not say that. It says Xbox players.
Mm. Hopefully, putting it up here, reading it multiple times can allow the ponies who are watching this to stop while they're ahead, even though they're not ahead, but to stop, okay, sounding ridiculous every time they go out there and beg for another one of our games to come over. Okay. Now, I get it, right? I understand. Because when you think about the PlayStation list of games, Doodle, what game can you think of that's coming in 2024?
That is not a remaster, see?
Uh,
Or a
yeah, well,
remake?
yeah, for sure.
They ain't getting shit, CMoney.
And
That's
getting
why
shit.
they're begging
That's
for
why they're begging.
Xbox games.
Yes, their only slate of games this year are third parties that the ponies drank the Kool-Aid for to believe that those are first parties now, and they somehow equal the same thing, right?
Well, CMoney, it only makes sense for a third-party game to be considered a first-party game if the narrative fits PlayStation, right?
Facts. 100%.
But before, third-party games didn't matter, right?
Oh, we know that to be true because they let us Xbox heads know
Mhm.
every time that that shit don't count. Well,
Now
I
they
think
know.
now you look at it and they have The Last of Us remastered and Helldivers 2, which Helldivers 2 right now is getting bombasted and blasted by the PlayStation heads because they are feeling a little slighted by the fact that on PC gamers are going to play Helldivers 2, the best version of it, and they don't have to pay for any, PlayStation Plus to play it, right? Whereas on the PlayStation side, they do have to pay the PlayStation Plus tax
They
to
stay
play multiplayer with
listen, they
them.
stay paying. Again, this is another win for Xbox, my friend.
Absolutely. So that being said, okay, that's the only uh roadmap that they have. Whereas over here, I gotta bring it up. My man Idle Sloth went ahead and put a list together. Okay. Now, 2024 looks to be the biggest release of content in Xbox's history. Confirmed games for 2024 alone: Indiana Jones, Avowed, Senua's Saga, Hellblade 2, Microsoft Flight Simulator 2024, Call of Duty, Black Ops Gulf War, Stalker 2. Now, Stalker 2, I'm going to pause here for a second because Stalker 2 has confirmed that they're releasing first quarter of 2024. Now, let's go over here real quick. Let's put up the big image, right? These 4 games, 1, 2, 3, 4, Oxide, Obsidian, Ninja Theory, Machine Games, they're all bringing their games to Xbox this year, okay? Now, I know there's people out in the streets, these ponies who are sitting there saying, "Well, the fact that it's on here doesn't mean that it's going to be coming out this year." Well, let me remind the ponies that last year, these were the 5 games that were shown at the Developer Direct. Hi-Fi Rush released the day of the show. Minecraft Legends, 2023 release. Redfall, 2023 release. Forza, 2023 release. Elder Scrolls Online Necrom, 2023 release. Everything shown in the developer direct was released in 2023. Here we are, 2024. We're in the same boat. Now, when we look at these, I'm looking at the possibility of these games coming first half of the year. Because when you look at the rumor list, there's so many other games, right? And then the confirmed list as well. So we stopped at Stalker 2 because there's a difference here, right? 5 games shown last time, 4 games shown this time. When they first announced last year's developer direct, there was only 4 games. Then when you watched it, the 5th game magically appeared, and that's when we got that shadow drop. Now, there's been a lot of rumors talking about possibly having Double Fine's game, Kiln, be the 5th game to be talked about, and they believe that might be shadow dropped or released sometime thereafter. But what if when you look at this list over here, you see Stalker 2, you know that it's confirmed for the first quarter of 2024. What if Stalker 2 is the shadow dropped game? And when we see this, it goes from the 4 to the 5th game being Stalker 2. They talk about it and let us know its release day and date of the developer Direct 24. Am I crazy, dude? Is
You're
this
not
possible?
fucking nuts. You're not Cocoa Puff Money. You are not crazy. You are onto something, my friend.
I believe it. I believe that's a mic drop
That's a
situation and a
possibility,
half.
see.
Absolutely. So that's my prediction. If it comes true, you heard it here first.
Oh,
That being said, after Stalker 2, you still have Towerborn, which is, for all accounts, looking to be an awesome game. You have Our History Untold. You have Starfield Shatter Space, the expansion that you know is going to be huge, and Arc 2, which, for what it's worth, has been confirmed by Studio Wildcard that it will be releasing in 2024. Now, on top of that, that's just the confirmed games we have for this year. There's more that are gonna spring out, but this is just confirmed. There's also a list of rumored games. Now, Kiln was that other game that we spoke about
yes.
that could have been released as a shadow drop. Um, I don't know if they'll do that one or if they'll do Stalker 2, but that would be dope. South of Midnight, we pretty much have it confirmed that it's 2024.
Game was
Um,
so stunning.
so I just believe that it's gonna be the back half, right? And you're right. I believe it's super sunny. South of Midnight, one of my most
Mhm.
like look
It's like
forward to games.
you just feel drawn to it. The name, everything about it, it's just seems like perfection. So,
Couldn't agree more. So that is most likely going to be releasing on the back half of the year. Forza Horizon 6 has been a rumor. I've seen Tim Dog talk about it. I don't see it. I know that they've been hiring up. That just for me that doesn't mean it's coming out this year. Maybe next year, but I don't see it this year. But it's possible. Halo, the battle royale mode, I can definitely see that dropping. It's been in discussion for years already. So yes, that could be a huge splash at E3, the summer show. Just boom, go ahead and show it. Even you could drop it that same month. It'll be fire. Oblivion remaster, we already know that's coming. 2024, that's gonna be lit. And Age of Mythology. Now, again, Doodle, you
yes.
just heard all of this.
I did. I
Okay.
did.
First of all, if it were the 4 games, only the 4 games that are on the developer direct form right here, the sheet,
Yes.
right? If it was just these 4 games we were getting this year as our first party bangers, I would say that that would be one hell of a year, and
That
not
would
only
be an
that,
amazing year, see.
agreed, and only with those 4, I still believe that they literally have destroyed everything, everything and anything coming to PlayStation in 2024.
I agree 100%, dude. They don't have anything coming out. Talk about rising, dude. What a phenomenal year for Xbox.
And that's just with the 4.
That's just now,
You
see.
add all of these other games that are confirmed and then possibly add the rumored games, and now you get into a situation where it's not it's not destroyed. I think I chose too little of a word. It's massacred.
Yes.
Massacred the PlayStation library of what's gonna be coming out this year.
See, there's no comparison
Not even a
between
little.
the 2.
Not even a little.
They're so listen, PlayStation is so far out of this game, it's ridiculous. I don't know that they'll be around for long. That's just what I think.
Honestly, when I think of PlayStation, like, I don't look at them as, like, they're dead, but I do look at them as if they've been laid in a casket and it's slowly lowering into the
They're
grave.
bleeding out, see?
And it's like Kill
They're
Bill, like, they only have so much time to get out of the casket before the shit just get dirted over and they're done. But yeah, I mean, honestly, what a year for Xbox. And for Xbox fans, this is everything we've ever hoped. And
everything
it's
we've been waiting
finally
for.
this is what the hardcore, this is what us ride or die Xbox fans knew was gonna come, and we just had to bide our time. But look at where we at. We're here now. And now what do we have, Doodle? We have ponies. What are these ponies doing?
They're crying,
They're
see? They're
crying.
out there
They're
crying,
crying nonstop, and they're begging for our games.
figuring out how to sabotage, figuring out what they can do or say to be a part of the crew.
It's a sad time.
For them,
Let me go
100%.
ahead and bring this up real quick.
Go ahead.
Avowed is one of the games that is gonna be talked further about. A little deeper dive at the developer direct, but they can't even wait
No,
to see what the developer direct's gonna bring.
they're so excited, see? Look, they squeezed their name in right there, PlayStation
Yeah,
5. They think it's
that's what
coming
they
to the
do. They
PlayStation
already
5.
hope, they beg. This
Oh,
dude went ahead, this pony went ahead and put PlayStation 5 at the end of
it's
the list
pathetic.
so that they can feel like they have something coming.
Hey,
Mm,
ponies, listen up. Don't cry about it, be about it. That's
abso-fucking-lutely.
all I'm saying.
With that, Doodle, we're gonna end that shit right there. Doodle, we're gonna end the show the way we end every single show. Doodle,
Yes,
we're done.
I know.
Until next time,
You're intruding.
you're intruding.